The year is 1900 BC. An ancient Sumerian joke goes, "Nothing which has never occurred since time immemorial. A young woman did not fart on her husband's lap." This is the oldest recorded joke on Earth. Humor has always been important for thousands of years, though it changes greatly periodically. January 1st, 1983, the birth date of the internet, which creates many changes throughout society. One evolution was the beginning of internet memes. Through the documentary, I plan to go through every relatively important meme from the past 25 or so years. Some of these aged very poorly, and some were never funny at all, but they hold importance to the internet as we know it today. (1995 to 2005). Memes of this time are more simplistic and show a stark contrast to those of today. In 1996, the first viral meme was made, with a 3D animation of a baby dancing. Later, more memes came to prominence. The Rafflecopter, which was a helicopter made of keyboard characters, a popular video called Peanut Butter Jelly Time, and the One Does Not Simply memes were the first. They don't have very many variations, except One Does Not Simply is a ton. But more common memes have a lot of different edits of it. They were just as they were, and there were no further edits at this time. (2006 to 2010) memes. Now it comes to the point where the internet starts to become more prominent. Memes of these 5 years lay the groundwork for memes for the next decades and are still relevant to this day. The first ones are bait and switch memes. These would be memes that are sent as something else so that a victim would be linked to another video. For instance, one person might ask, "What is a song for?" an answer to a question, and someone would answer with a link to YouTube saying, and a link to YouTube that would go to Never Give You Up by Rick Astley or Darude Sandstorm. Memes like this are always prevalent, and Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up got dubbed the Rickroll since it was so popular. This era also produced many more iconic memes such as Pepe the Frog and Loss. Pepe originated on a 4chan comic and quickly spread as commonplace for the internet. It got exceedingly popular and is still used to this day. Loss was a panel from a 2008 webcomic with many different iterations of it through the years. Keyboard Cat is a classic meme for a video credited in the 1980s of a cat playing piano, then was posted to YouTube in 2009 with mass popularity. Many different cat memes are made throughout the years, but this was the very first and most prominent at the time. Another type of meme was starting to be made at this time, which was just putting text over images. It was exceedingly popular, like One Does Not Simply from the previous years, but now there were 3 new big ones. Success Kid, Disaster Girl, and Velociraptor memes are made like wildfire because it's easy to make when it portrayed the joke was really easy.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
The meme, "It's over 9,000" is a clip from the popular Japanese anime Dragon Ball Z. The meme surfaced as popularity in many edits and referenced popular media. The game Minecraft was made in 2009 and met huge success but with success comes popular internet memes. The Minecraft song parodies became hugely popular. Songs like Don't Mine at Night and Mine Diamonds were made, and they just keep making more to this day.
I really like this song. It sounds good. Mining away. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway. in this Minecraft day. So beautiful. Further down. What's that I found? Mine diamonds. My.
Memes from 2011 to 2015. The previous years saw drastic rises in more niche memes that are specific for like television shows or movies, so they start to become more like formulaic. The two biggest cat memes from these years was Nyan Cat, which was an animated clip and had a song behind it and was uploaded to YouTube and became one of the top 5 most viewed YouTube videos of all time. Then there was Grumpy Cat, which was a text meme where it would say some sarcastic remark or joke, and then the grumpy being grumpy per the name. Grumpy Cat got a Christmas movie made after it, and I watched it like 8 years ago. It wasn't very good. I don't even know why it exists, but it existed, yeah. There were still popular text memes going around at this time, such as I Had to Do It to Him Guy, Bad Like Brian, and Doge, but I'll talk about him a lot later. In 2014, the Twitter user Lucky Luciano posted an image of himself with the caption, "You know I had to do it to him." People would edit this picture as in a different place or change the image in some way. It kind of starts how every meme is made now, they're just a different edit, but I'll get to that in a bit more. Then Bad Like Brian, which was a bad picture of a high school student named Kyle, which was posted by his friend on Reddit, and the image became commonly used to portray unlucky situations everywhere. Some music became popular for memes at the time, like Smash Mouth All-Star, Gangnam Style. Smash Mouth became popular because of the insane worship it got from the Shrek movies, and it gained from the time. Shrek was a DreamWorks movie, which had a satirical take on generic fantasy movies at the time, but skyrocketed in fame in the 2010s. Gangnam Style is a song by Korean pop artist Psy, and it gained popularity from the odd dance that was done in the video.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested en masse, and I saw that Yamimash played it and he said it was really good. So I'm very eager to see what is up, and that is a terrifying animatronic bear, family pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift. Oh, 12 a.m., the first night. If I didn't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than 5? Why would I stay any more than 2? Hello. Okay. Hello?
One songwriter named The Living Tombstone gained popularity from such memes. This era produced memes of popularity based on video games. The Living Tombstone made video game related songs. The game Five Nights at Freddy's, or FNAF for short, was a horror game made around 2004 and it popularized by a gaming YouTuber named Markiplier. This gave it popularity after its release and many sequels and generated tons of memes from the popular songs made by The Living Tombstone. Another such gaming meme was a character named Sans from the game Undertale. He was the comic relief character, the hardest boss in the game. People would just put him in a situation or like wear his jacket or something and it'd be funny, I guess. Your mom jokes have always been popular, and one YouTube channel used it to their advantage. The channel named Yo Mama was made so they could only make your mom jokes with animations on YouTube. The main character, Brody Fox, is used in memes for the longest time. Their YouTube channel shows no way of slowing down soon.
Yo mama! Yo mama's so stupid! She bought tickets to Xbox Live! Get it? Because she thought it was a concert? What an idiot!
"2016 to 2020 had a bunch of memes. In the Cincinnati Zoo, 2016, a boy fell into the gorilla cage, and a drastic action, the gorilla was shot. The gorilla was known as Harambe, and the internet began to worship the dead gorilla. He quickly became one of the most iconic memes ever made. The distracted boyfriend was one of the last text formats ever made and became one of the most popular of the time. There's tons of different edits for it, and, well, it's easy to make, so more of them spread. Ugandan Knuckles was a meme portrayed from the game VR Chat, where the users would look like a small version of Knuckles from the game Sonic, and the fanbase dubbed this avatar Ugandan Knuckles, and people would go on the game with the Ugandan accent and make clucking noises. Big Chungus is an image of Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes. It's just a fat bunny, and it just existed as a meme, and it just existed. There wasn't really anything to it. We Are Number One is a song from the show Lazy Town, and it was highly edited by many people. Just gets different, like, song changes and stuff like that. The character Robbie Rotten's the one who sings it from the show, and who's prevalent for being a generic villain from the show. The actor who played him, Stefan Karl Stephenson, died from cancer a few years ago, and he got lots of money to help that cancer because he was famous from the meme.
Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite! Oh my gosh, this is so freaking epic! Holy crap, Donald Trump! Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite.
The game Fortnite Battle Royale became extremely popular at the time as well, being one of the most popular games ever made. Memes would be made from it, obviously. A Sprite Cranberry commercial with LeBron James, which plays every Christmas time, also became a meme, and it would get different edits from people to buy the soda, and it kind of just became a meme because it was kind of weird.
What are you guys playing?
Supposed to be playing Game of War, but this one player keeps kicking my ass.
Is it the Legend 27?
Yeah, the Legend 27.
Who is the Legend 27?
Some say the Legend 27 is the first Game of War player ever, born from fire.
I heard the Legend 27 can hurl a boulder further than a catapult.
I heard the Legend 27 once defeated an entire army with a single blow.
But the worst part is, just when you think you're safe, just when you think you might escape, wham! Just like that.
What? No. That's impossible.
The Legend 27 has captured my hero.
Mine too.
Aw, you guys, I'm sure it's not that bad.
You have no idea what just happened.
I might have some idea.
Game of War. Play for free on the App Store.
A mobile game had put out an advertisement where a group of friends would explain one player, the Legend 27, kept destroying them in game. It gets edited by a ton of people and spreads. It's kind of like every other one at this point. Then there was Pickle Rick, which was from the show my bad. Pickle Rick from the show Rick and Morty was made rounds on the internet just because of how odd it was, and it just spread everywhere. Then, birthed from the popularity of Avengers Infinity War, Thanos-related memes were popular for a lot of years, like Thanos truck, what did it cost you, and Thanos copter were popular memes from the time. Rage comics, which were made about like 2010 era. This one's important since it gets its own group. They were usually small panel comics that tried to be relatable and were very low effort. There are ones like Forever Alone, which is meant to be loneliness, and the Makusa memes, which is satisfactory things happened in it, and then Goodbye Mom was just, they put a funny place and said, oh, I want to go here. And Like a Boss was, there's like an epic moment that someone had. Then there are immortal memes. The immortal ones, like Rickroll, which I mentioned earlier, just no one stops using it. It's always there. There was Trollface, which is like the biggest rage comic one. It was used as a reaction, and trolling on the internet never disappears. And then Doge. Doge is a Shiba Inu. It's been used for many things. It started as just an uncanny image of a dog with text on it. They'd put different text on it. There's different formats that they'd make for it, stuff like that. Now it's like a cryptocurrency or something. All three of these memes are impossible not to find on the internet, like if you're on it for a day, and they've been there for over a decade by now.
Hey dog, you get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Please stop saying dumbass things. You're not even making sense.
So his friend replies, only a spoonful. This leads to King Bat pulling out a comically large spoon.
Casual greeting, my close friend. I am requesting access to the product of which you own inside this refrigerator, that product being a sweetened frozen food typically eaten as a snack or dessert.
I will allow you access to this product of mine under one condition. You are only allowed to consume the amount of ice cream to fill a spoon.
King Bach then pulls out a comically large spoon with a smug look on his face. The twist here is that due to the spoon being comically large, King Bach can eat pretty much all the ice cream he wants, while still only having a spoonful of ice cream.
Modern memes, such as "It's only a spoonful," as a clip from the influencer King Bach is told he could only have a spoonful of ice cream, and then proceeds to pull out a comically large spoon. This is one of my personal favorite memes because it's still funny to me for some reason. I don't know. Then Chad memes where someone would just put an opinion and say, oh, this is the cool one and this is the not cool one. It's kind of easy to make. There's tons of them. It's pretty cookie cutter. Breaking Bad memes always kind of existed. It's a popular show. Of course, it get tons of memes. It's still relevant today. Then there were games from the video game. There was memes from the video game Among Us. It popped off in 2020, and it's kind of still going, but there's so many of them, I'd have to explain all of them in a different documentary, because it just... They see an image, it looks like the character from the game. Oh, it's funny now. So yeah, that's the whole documentary, pretty much. I'm 100% sure there's a bunch of them I missed, but it'd take way too long to explain every single one ever made. These are the ones I feel were important. I left some of them out because it'd take a long time to explain every single one, but yeah, that's pretty much all that I thought was important to me. Thanks for watching this. Have a great day, you know?
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so frickin' good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. I was sitting in the kitchen one day and I was itching to fill up my belly with the piping hot jelly of the best damn treat in the world.
He's talking Pop-Tarts.
And I saw a stick of butter and it almost made me shudder and scream like a baby girl.